Hey guys, how are you? Recently I went on a cruise. Costa Diadema was the name of the ship, and it's currently the flagship of Costa Cruises, an Italian company. So we started from Dubai with an itinerary for a 7-day cruise with ports of call in Oman, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, and then back to Dubai. I'll tell you up front that we couldn't make a stop in Oman. Due to the strong wind, the ship was not able to enter the port of Oman and the city of Muscat. Apparently bad weather can still be a problem for ships. Even though most of them utilize stabilizers to reduce rolling in heavy weather, you can still feel it, and on the first day we actually get flooded a little bit. It looked something like this. If this is your first time on a cruise ship, the first few days will be like a quest for you. How to find your cabin, how to find this or that restaurant, a disco, a bar. Remember, the ship has 14 decks, so this can be very confusing. Cool things to do in a cruise ship. I love exercising, so my favorite was jogging on the top deck. You're jogging, listening to music, and all you see around you is the endless ocean. Pretty awesome. Now some of you might enjoy getting some tan. There are lots of sunbeds on different decks to let you get some fresh air and some sunshine. There's a gym for those of you who love sports. The gym is well equipped and has several treadmills. So a huge spa. The only downside is the prices. A massage, like a 60-minute massage, can probably cost you around 100 euros. There is no cell connection when you're at sea, which I think is great because you'll finally get a chance to rest from the need to check your cell phone every 5 minutes. Of course you can buy some satellite internet traffic if you absolutely depend on it, but the question is, do you really have to? It's a foodie's paradise. On our ship we had 7 different restaurants, 3 buffet and 4 a la carte restaurants. Some were included in the basic package and some you had to pay for. For example, you can visit this Japanese restaurant and have some authentic Japanese food. Dining on the ship is one of the best things. It is absolutely an art form. Piano bar, a great place to enjoy some piano and live music, and in the evening this place turns into some of the most crowded dance floors. If you're a gambler, you're not going to be bored here either. There's a casino, but it's only open when the ship is at sea to avoid conflict with the local laws. Win 98,000 euros if you play the lotto. There are plenty of arcade games. There's a room for table games, ping-pong tables, dancing classes, cooking master classes, and much more. For example, this is a pizza cooking master class. We were on an Italian ship, so this was to be expected, I think. If you love shopping, there's plenty of duty-free boutique shops with well-known brands. There's a theater with daily performances, and they even had a local version of The Voice, a singing competition.
You sing the song. You make some yours, some like the... I saw the light inside.
What about the prices? The cheapest cabins are without windows. It's about $500 for 7 days. Then you have similar sized cabins with a window. It's about $700 for 7 days. And finally, you get suites with a balcony, with an area of 20 square meters. Those are really nice, and if you can afford that, get the suite. $1,400 for 7 days. I know you might think, why bother getting a balcony? You can always get on the top deck and enjoy the view. But in reality, it takes several minutes to get on top, and you won't be doing that very often. So having a balcony at your disposal is awesome. Just picture yourself sipping some wine and enjoying the sunset.